still boarding. I think we're halfway. I think we're almost done with the economy boarding right now. This is proof I'm not lying. This is actually Boeing 747. I'm not actually kidding when I said it. Also, there's de-icing trucks. They got added in December 2025, I think.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain from the flight deck. Welcome aboard the flight.
You can even see it through the cabin.
Remain off for most of the flight. Thanks for flying with us, and once again, welcome aboard.
I don't think I was on time. It doesn't work. Oh wait. Maybe it doesn't work because I'm kidding. It uses text to speech. Wait, play the safety video. That's the most important part of boarding.
Now we request
I think.
the flight attendants to demonstrate the safety features on board of this aircraft. With lights and illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fittings one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Actually no. Don't push back yet. Because okay, this thing is distracting me. Because we shouldn't push back yet. No, we really need to. I'm closing all the overhead bins immediately because my battery is kind of low. Don't worry, it's gonna take turns. Actually, not really, because like there's a lot going on. I'm gonna try not to do that. That was something else. Also, I might make a Concorde version of this airplane thing. All of the overhead bins are being closed. I think it's the last one. Okay, I closed it. There we go. Now let me just go to the cockpit. And then let's go up the stairs. Look at this. Let's look at this. We're going up the stairs. I'm getting out of the airplane. And okay, this is the first class deck where you can see all the people who afforded first class. And we can see the cockpit of the plane. Unfortunately, there's no flight engineer for some reason. Even though this thing is kind of big. Also, this cockpit is very nicely made. The screens aren't on. I'm pretty sure the APU isn't on. I think we should be pushing back now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Enjoy the flight. Okay, so if you're wondering, this is what the start of the flight screen looks like. And look, choose a language. It's English and then Romanian. There's actually more options though. So yeah. I'm gonna go in free cam and watch the plane push back. Oh yes. Nice. Look at this. Beautiful 747-8 pushing back. And it even has the 100 years livery. Lufthansa. Doesn't this look beautiful? Majestic Queen of the Skies 747-8. Here it is. We're in. I'm just gonna cut the stream so that it goes to the takeoff, and then I'm gonna sit in the flight attendant seat. I think this is a pretty well made plane. except because in the nose, actually the nose doesn't look bad in real life. It looks really good, but in the game it looks a little crooked. Let's watch this thing take off. And let me set this thing post. Then
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
let's watch takeoff. And then, not many, but whatever. Could do better. Let's do that. Taking off. It's right there. The airplane's taking off. Oh, nobody's watching the takeoff and whatever. Doesn't really matter. My goodness, so much light. My goodness, I could just turn up the brightness. Now the livery doesn't even look good anymore because it's so far away and the light is ruining it. But whatever, I might have to black out part of the stream because there's like nothing important. It's just cruising altitude. You can see something with the thing. Oh, it's dark. This is 747. No, no, it wasn't. It's perfectly fine. What are you talking about?
This is your captain from the flight deck. We have reached our cruising altitude. Flight attendants should start their in-flight service shortly. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Wait, I'm not done. Oh, wait, the towel service is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first officer from the flight deck. We've been told by air traffic control to expect some moderate turbulence up ahead. We'll try our best to give you a smooth ride, but expect some bumps over the next couple of minutes.
How do you get messages from ATC when you're at cruising altitude? It's pretty weird. Wait, this is economy. I gotta give them economy stuff. This game wasn't how it used to be. Actually, it still is, but they still didn't remove the winter things because it's winter still. But yeah, that thing I just said might come outdated in like a few months. Maybe just a month. And it'll be spring. Maybe that. I'm kidding. This is the exterior of the plane. As you can see, it's the nose. And this is the airplane. Oh, you can definitely see the airplane is having moderate turbulence. Look at these engines. So shiny. And it's like, you can just turn like that. These are the engines. There's a cloud. I don't know what's so special about that. I don't know why I showed it, okay. But I'm probably not gonna show anything for the rest of the time because it's just cruising altitude, so you might not see anything for the next couple minutes. So yeah. There's a baby crying right now. I already know those are the bone of every single flight. There's always a crying baby. It's so annoying. Also, there's images of airplanes on the in-flight entertainment screens for some reason because I just put it. It's just, but the images might be copyrighted, so I'm not gonna show them. But I put them for some reason. And we even have this map on the screen. Also, on the passenger's phone, if you didn't know, there's also cabin crew simulator templates on the passenger's phone. That's a very cool Easter egg. Because everybody's calling it an Easter egg. I'm just gonna let my flight attendants do the work because this is really boring, to be honest. But I know it's like a game where you progress, you be a flight attendant and all that. Also, I love the little details on the fuselage. We have the Lufthansa logo, we have the Star Alliance logo. We have the massive bird on the fuselage. It takes up like most of the fuselage. And this also the yellow part on the tail was used on older liveries, like when it was first made in 1926. That's when the airline commenced operations. It's still operating to this day. Also, there's a yellow window. There's it's there's also a random yellow window right here near the front of the fuselage. Wonder what that for. Wait, we're now descending?
Captain from the flight deck. We have started our initial descent and will be landing soon. Thanks for flying with us. We hope to see you again soon.
Really? That quick? How come my flight attendants did most of the work? That's kind of wild. Okay, well, we still have to do it. So now we're collecting trash, it seems like. I know most of the live stream is kind of boring because most of it is just a black screen with the thing on it. Because that's how it works. Also, I like the little touch on the screen whenever you're hiding your camera, so yeah. Also, my battery is draining down so fast. Also, I forgot about emergencies, so I didn't realize emergencies would happen or not. But I just realized. Oh, wait a second! This is so cool. Look, a passenger is playing Cabin Crew Simulator. I bet they're doing the exact same thing. Also, we're doing the passenger things. We're doing a passengers check task. Oh, we're ready for landing. Okay, let's go in the seat. Watch this landing. No. Okay, let's land. Land. Okay. This majestic queen of the skies is now landing. Oh, camera just turned out of nowhere. Oh, hi. Let's go land this airplane. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a butter because my pilots are very skilled. Something is wrong with the gear tilt right here. I don't know if you can see it. We're landing in Paris, by the way. Land. Wow, butter! I told you. Yes, I've played World of Airports, but I stopped playing it that much. The only thing I care about in World of Airports is the special contracts. Other than that, I'm super lazy. Also, this runway is kind of small. It's like a runway for A320s. So I don't know why a 747-8 landed in it. We are taxiing to the tarmac. Whoa! I'm gonna do the water salute because we cannot forget. Because this is 100 years of livery, so that's a perfect opportunity. I've never played Microsoft Flight Simulator because all the planes cost money and it also costs money. So yeah, and yeah, done and done situation. Also, I've tried Aerofly FS and RFS before. The camera lens is zooming. You can literally see the circle of the camera lens right there. So, yeah. Lufthansa 747. Okay, there's fire trucks lined up. Is that a Ryanair Boeing 737? Yes, it is, of course. And there's an Air France something plane. Oh, this is called Cabin Crew Simulator, if you're wondering. Check. Okay, let me guess. A320. Actually, no, not guess. Oh, wait. Fire trucks. This is a water salute. Forget about this 100 years livery. Oh, yes. Yes, it's on Roblox. And I still have the single jet bridges. Okay, now we have to get out the airplane. Now I have to open all the overhead bins. If you don't know, this thing used to be a pain in the neck because, like, it takes so long. And you don't even know which one isn't even open. Because, of course, it's a big airplane. But that's only a situation on big airplanes or large. Why does this feel kind of trippy? Goodness, I can't do that. Okay, let's just wait. Only the flight attendants are on the upper deck. Oh, and if you're wondering, this is what it looks like when it's the end of the flight. This is what the in-flight entertainment screen is whenever you're done with the flight. Perfect timing. Kidding, not perfect, but still. Why does this feel kind of trippy? There's passengers in my way. You know, let's just do this. Let's just wrap this flight up, and let's do it. No, no, I'm not going to. We're not going back to Robloxia. Okay, we are done. The kidding. And for some reason, still no flight engineer seat. I mean, what do you expect? You expect the cockpit to change over the flight. Well, that was fun. What's next? I think that's it for the stream. Yes, if you can even call it a stream. Because, like, okay, we reached the 24 minutes mark. Almost all of the passengers deboarded the plane. And we're almost done with the flight. We just gotta open a couple more and then we're done. Why does this feel kind of unsatisfying? Come on. Oh, right here. Still not done. That's weird. I still left the galley things open. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, this is the paycheck. As you can see here, I got a total earnings of 3,710. And this is, wait, I don't remember. Interactions remaining on takeoff 1. That was too distracted. Incorrect. Passenger interactions 2. Forgot about that. Upgrades remaining seats 2 for first class. And destinations 1 for Sydney. And 2 more amenity kits. And I think got a pretty good score. I think that's it. So let's collect our earnings and watch this thing go up. Wow, I'm done.